Hi Capricorn, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of November 15th to the 21st, 2021. Let me cleanse the energy real quick before we begin. I'm just doing this before I head into a night shift for my job. But anyways, I do want to thank you so much for joining me and for all your love and support on this channel, helping me grow slowly but surely. If you wish to book a personal reading with myself, I more than recommend it, of course. Head on down to the description box below at some point where you'll see the options, pricing, and my email. Give me one moment as I close the windows. Didn't expect there to be so much noise. So we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages, or at least one message from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, the overall focus for the week. Okay. Let's do one more shuffle. You might feel like there's just this part of you that's feeling more content, more excited for what lies ahead. I did see the happiness card when I shuffled randomly before, a focus on your happiness, but then there's other people or the energy in the air that's making you feel rushed, or sort of as if you can't take your time, and it's like, I guess it's the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, I'm going to do things at the pace that feels comfortable to me, or like people around you need to relax so that you can relax more, because it's hard enough to do so even without that pressure or added anxiety. I hope that makes sense. But there's a focus on your growth as well as love, okay? A lot of love in the air this week for you. Well deserved, I would say. I have 2 Capricorns in my family, so it totally resonates in my life, not me personally, okay? Success and renewal being the overall focuses for the week, okay? Beautiful. Yeah, the renewals coming through is you needing to sort of breathe, needing to sort of recover from all that you're dealing with. It feels like you could be thinking about a level of leadership, or at the very least a level of power that you desire at this time. This came up in Virgos as well. Wanting to just retreat, at times feeling like you just want to stay home with your family, your pets, or whatever the case may be, even by your lonesome in your hermit mode, to enjoy your sanctuary. Right? Thinking a lot about your home life and how it's going to sort of benefit you and your family or your loved ones or just yourself in the near future. Okay? So we're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Tattoo Tarot deck. And it's interesting I said that you might be feeling rushed this week when I feel the need to sort of get this done in a quick manner before I have to head out for work. You know, everything comes to be as it's meant to. I would watch, I think I said this recently, I'd watch the Sagittarius reading. They got the star card twice in their reading because it says duplicate cards, different imagery. Okay, this is a little bit longer than I expected. I'm hearing the last 2 cards are meant to be together. Okay, that's good. The 6 of Swords, feeling like you need to sail away from what no longer works for you in one way, shape, or form. We're going to clarify with the Knight of Wands as well. We're going to clarify each of the cards with the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. Wow, I can't speak. Bear with me. For the Star card. That one did a flip. You might feel like you're kind of doing a backflip trying to get things accomplished this week. Multitasking, getting a lot accomplished, running errands, working your job, preparing for changes on the horizon, excitement, all the meanwhile though. And it's like sometimes you almost forget that excitement, that joy, that happiness that needs to be the center of focus because you're trying to get so much done. Maybe a bit of a busybody. 3 of Pentacles, okay? A lot of people are noticing the healing you're going through, or you just doing your best to keep the hope alive. Your wishes, your dreams, when it comes to what success you desire at this time, is taking a true focus, okay? And whether it's in work, whether it's outside of work with friends, your loved ones, your family, you name it. You're a very family-focused, oriented sign. You can't forget this, and it's okay to make that a priority, even if other areas of your life do feel very large or just dramatic or very bold and taking up a lot of time at this point in your life. All right. I truly recommend focusing on the moon when you do have the space, the allotted time to do so. Okay. It's going to benefit you in ways that you would not expect. If there's someone else in your life that loves the moon as well, It may make you think of them, and that might be part of the reason you're being pushed or drawn to do so, okay? But you may feel like you're presenting a level of work as well with the Three of Pentacles that comes through at times. Or you might feel like some people are focusing on your financial situation too much, and it's like, I'm trying to do a lot of accomplishing, a lot of healing, trying to keep, my dreams alive. But people are going to be thinking a lot about your dreams, your wishes, your goals, and how things are starting to work out for you. And it's a beautiful level of success that you deserve. You may not love the attention at all times throughout the week, but it feels like you're gaining it nonetheless. Okay? Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's a focus on your happily ever after, where you want to see your life ahead, who you see it happening with, people just being so damn proud of you for a lot of reasons. I just heard I'm blushing. People complimenting you, treating you well. Seven of Cups, you have a lot of options, a lot of decisions to make when it comes to work, when it comes to a change on the horizon. It's going to be different for all of you what that change, that adjustment is going to be, but it feels like it's going to alter your world as a whole. Okay, it feels like that is sort of where you're going to stem your decisions from moving forward. Like it's going to be big for a lot of you, okay, or for the majority of you. I don't know why that came out. With the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups, it feels like an emotional beginning that lies ahead that entails a lot of decisions once again, a lot of passion, and you truly deserve the success that you're meant to achieve with it. It's going to bring you so much happiness. Damn, I should have taken that card out. But you're transforming, okay? And it feels like a lot of people are going to be very generous with you, okay, when it comes to your energy, what you're going through, what you're making your way towards. People wanting to give you gifts, abundance, gifts of abundance, I actually mean physical gifts, you know what I mean? For whatever you're moving towards. It could have to do with an event, or again, a change. Very interesting. Don't stress yourself out over all that you have to choose from, all that you have to decide. Okay, people just kind of see your life transforming and they're proud of you. They're happy for you. It's like you're getting ready to spread your wings and fly towards something that you've been trying to achieve for a while. It's time. But then there's emotions that come to be. Why? Because you're going through this renewal, you're going through this healing stage. They're showing me the Star card again. The Lovers, you're going to find that someone you love or a situation you love or multiple people you love will come in handy when it comes to this healing, when it comes to these emotions. Or you might find that it's this level of emotion that comes to be from someone gifting you something or taking care of you or expressing something to you, complimenting you, and it's just like brings up a level of, it takes you through another stage of healing that needs to happen before this change. Okay? It's very spiritually guided the whole week, I feel like. But that moment or those moments throughout the week, a push to sort of embrace this new beginning in a fun manner. And it feels like you won't fully be able to if you don't sort of at certain points this week, or at least one point, get through that little hump of healing, stage of healing, okay? Don't look at it as a negative thing. It's meant to be. It's part of your renewal healing process, okay? The two that were meant to be together, the Emperor and the Chariot. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Don't stress over money. Okay, don't stress over how your finances are going to benefit you moving forward. It feels like you're trying to sort of plan and get ready for that success and that change that lies ahead that you know is happening. But then it's like you don't want your money to ruin it. Does that make sense? Or you worry that you're not going to have enough down the line. And it feels like there's one other, two other people in your life that could potentially make you stress even more. Take a step back if need be, okay? Because you know at the end of the day that you're not meant to stress. Just making sure this is still on. All dressed up, as you can see. It feels like somebody is going to distract you, okay? They might be dressed up or sort of getting ready to leave the house, or they reach out randomly and it'll distract you in that moment to kind of take your mind off of your financial stresses or stresses when it comes to another area of your life. All right, Four of Swords, once again, it needs to take a step back, okay? Rest before this big step. It feels like you're putting too much pressure on your body, on your heart, your soul, as you're meant to go through a bit of healing and resting before something takes place. They're drawing me back to the transformation card, okay? Before this, what is this, an oyster opens up and things start to develop and change in a beautiful way before you give birth to something beautiful. And whatever you're giving birth to, whatever you're planning for and ready to move after in a passionate manner is going to differ from case to case, but it's meant for you. It's meant for your loved ones, or at the very least, just for you. Okay, it's meant to transform your life in an immense amount of ways. Don't feel bad about minimalizing people's roles in your life or a role of a situation. Make sure you're expecting the best, okay? Because it feels like your manifestation skills are truly heightened at this time. All right, let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Making Magic deck. Sorry, Moon Magic. Wrong. Embrace imperfections throughout the week as well. Embrace when you sort of stumble on your word to say the wrong thing. Screw it. Just either correct yourself or just move on. All right. Wow, beautiful. I am courageous and powerful. Wow, you get a Leo on your mind during your situation. And then I have power. It is real. Okay. And gratefully I surrender my struggle. Definitely part of that healing process. Okay. So I hope you have the most amazing week. I hope this reading was truly helpful. And I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.